Hi, I'm here for the interview.
I have a problem.
Oh, is it something I can help with?
Have you seen the new trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home?
Oh, you bet I have.
Well, that's my problem. You see, I used to be something of a Marvel fan, but after recent releases, I've started to lose faith.
Recent releases?
Well, let's see here, shall we? What was the plot of WandaVision? Wanda moping around. Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Sam moping around. Loki moped around twice over. And now what do we have for our Spider-Man movie? Parker moping around because he just can't handle the fact that the whole world knows he's Spider-Man. I knew they were going to do this multiverse crap, but I never thought they'd make Parker himself responsible.
So what's the problem?
He's a menace. They all are. Now, I can forgive Steve for going back in time, or even Tony for leaving a weapon of mass destruction in the hands of a teenager. Their stories needed to end somewhere, and they weren't exactly around to see the chaos they caused. But now we have our so-called heroes tormenting towns full of people and actively defending obvious terrorism.
Hey, don't call them terrorists. You have to do better, Jake.
Get out of my office. Go.
Okay.
Bring in the next weirdo. Now, if you ask me, the most morally accountable hero the Phase 4 has given us is Loki. And that's a complete portrayal of his character. Seriously, how is any of this supposed to make sense? Don't answer that. The only character I really care about anymore is Bucky, but the producers showed me they don't when they refused to change his name to White Wolf for marketing reasons. Now, I was excited for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but it looks like I'm already getting Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in my Spider-Man movie. Also, I thought the point of Loki was to set up the multiverse, but if these two buffoons are going to trigger it, then why did I waste my time with that series?
Loki's necessary to explain why the TVA haven't gone after the Avengers.
If I hadn't watched that show, I wouldn't even know that the TVA exists. And now that I do, I have more questions than answers. Get out of my sight! Now why should I be excited about Spider-Man No Way Home?
Because they're bringing back all the classic villains. Don't you love these characters? Don't you want to see them interact?
Yeah, here's a counteroffer. Spider-Man Homecoming set up Michael Mando as a vengeful Scorpion. Wouldn't it be cool to see him break out of prison, leading a band of scrappy new villains with the sole purpose of hunting down Spider-Man now that they know his secret identity?
But the multiverse!
But John Wick, except it's Spider-Man. Get your priorities straight. Not everything can be about the multiverse. Now vacate the premises.
Well, you liked Into the Spider-Verse, didn't you? I mean, really, come on. What's the difference?
Miles Morales wasn't the cause of the main conflict in that movie. And honestly, I sympathize more with Kingpin's motivations than I do with this schmuck. Now why are you still here? You look like a reasonable chap. Why do you want to see the new Spider-Man movie?
I honestly just want entertainment.
You know what? I can't argue with that. There's the door. Convince me why I should be excited about Peter Parker screwing up the timeline.
You've seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Of course I have. It's a Christmas classic.
Well, it's like that. Peter Parker is pushed to the very edge, just like George Bailey.
Was George Bailey a superhero who had survived a trip to space, dying and being brought back to life and doing battle with the galaxy's most dangerous warlord?
No.
You know the way out!
They're bringing back villains from other movies. Marvel has started working with Sam Raimi again. DC has all but confirmed that the Flash movie is just a backdoor pilot to a Keaton Batman revival. What if No Way Home is really just setting up Spider-Man 4?
Oh, do you have any proof of this?
Only the evidence of my heart. And extensive online theorizing.
Stop talking, start walking. Is there something wrong with you, kid?
Yeah, I'm just excited. In that trailer, that beautiful trailer, when the pumpkin bomb dropped, and Doc Ock's arm reached out. It's happening. It's happening.
Alfred Molina's been confirmed to be in the movie for like a year now. How long have you been hyperventilating?
Don't you understand? We have a trailer now. We won!
Oh, I see how it is. You know what I've got here now? It's a set photo of Bully Maguire forcing Tom Holland to bake him cookies.
Can it be real?
It doesn't matter if it's real. You want this, don't you?
Oh. Oh, yeah, you do. You know what that is. That's the feeling of dopamine running through your
tiny little brain. Feels good, doesn't it? Instant gratification. All your dreams coming true.
That's how you control the masses.
This is no simple photograph. This is what I like to call fan crack. Some would call it fan service, but we're not servicing the fans, are we? No, we're servicing ourselves by getting you addicted to our product.
And this is the good stuff.
Nostalgia.
Fan baiting.
It's the blue crystal meth of the multimedia franchising. And you're eating up every second of it! Security! Get this fool out of here! Dump him in the basement with the rest of the addicts!
Please, Lord, give us the haircut.
Look, his pie. That validates all my life choices. I wish this vest had more pockets.
Watching the remake of my favorite movie is definitely the same thing as watching the original. Have you heard the good news of Skywalker's return? Sacrifice your baby Yodas on the altar of our Lord. Good luck.